I say, your friend is saying, Captain Smart, eso can't be say, and I papa JJ Rollins, ewo mawaha, ewa ha, and so no, Yamame, Ajman Kunedu never said anything. I will address those people. We are never be line or atom for everyone to come and share their thoughts on what they have learned so far from Asemi in what we can do. Thank you, Regina. Let me pick this lady. What we can do so far. Hold on. Leah, hold on, maybe. Lady Nana was in front of me. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, madam.
Good evening.
Good evening. Diaboko. Yami Adam. Now some info.
Last week Tuesday, Anna. Yeah, that them if you are meeting. Binke be shemu. Me that them one meeting sem frama. Fa what they am meeting. I thought say in so nebeto na emframa efa. Ti me hu ya ne say me neighbor wo to ameso. O tie tie me say if you for mo sorry na someone sorry if you hash. If you are meeting me a single mother me ne mame and me baba akunete. Akwaje aba me say me ye adwuma. If you ni nyina sheduro be aba me nyama.
Hold on, Mason, hold on. Like if you are with me.
If you are meeting mo, if you are meeting, if you need
like why would you?
Let me watch on me high.
Oh. Wow. Would slow down?
Sunday, Yana. Me koji aba mesi a me de tonton paboa ne entade kakra for se me hwe me maame me so me maame baba akopa ne me enti eno na me de hwe me maame kakra kakra ne me ba no me maame ne wo ye me hyeda me ntene nkanti me ana me bo me homo ne se me raise me ba ne kakra kakra na wa wanya baby pa esi me nka me hyemu enti ne maame kofa ene ni bikimpo ana ne ma no me esi kakra. The money in
no, wait. Oh, ever.
Tell me where you are.
A dry hand fan.
A drama poor side.
Kumase.
Now,
evidence better with me that chair, me just say, I deal with you.
If I show me what video, no background crying and a snipper news on the name. Me video me obi na video kra me ni be hu no TikTok na chese me san download ye
o dey send the brem my number is 0264 0264 389 968 0264 389 968 because you know, most of the time, and yes, Minjiwundi, but most of the time, you know, people come up and can be the crap.
No crap. No crap. Tuesday,
don't feel
media send Tuesday, how much one? And put a boy and I'm in the pan. Anka ya chesa mene me ba ele me ma me ka me sure say nka de ba chede de nyina yes so boy na da ma me ya ne me ba ne so ne jas ya ne sa de anka me me ba me ke nyina yes
me pacho o de cool down bye. Obisafo And you see, I now.
Yeah, let it be on so high now. What if run on us so now? But me, me, bunny, I go patch one year. It's on a credit, not in the class, single remote. It's me, mamma, and pay me, bunny. It's me, now one says, I could pay me say. Because I may feel comfortable, say, I say, on any cloning and man, it's yeah, better, it's yet someone say, I can't just say, me, mamma, me, bunny, I'm sorry now. You could down a hole. She had a chance, yeah, sorry.
They say, like, it is also one thing.
And me, mamma, and me young boy, no, Anna, your sister be so. No single room, not so much as a union, and me, mamma, and me, bunny, I got none of suits. Yes, you are no pan, ya baby, yet, and remember, ya bamber done in chain. No, so cry a single room, not some more, any crone in it.
Now, my landlord, doing.
Baby, and I may make any dear fear, I know what butcher.
Then a cause fire if you just him.
And it dear, some because I mean, say when a course here, and I say when a course here, dear. I can't tell because near the around bear 101, I think 130. And a guy in Yana, yes, I am sorry if you wash it. It's ye peer what just say will be if you'll be unfashioned, ye peer one thing and see and we say it didn't know.
All right, hold on. But to be honest, last time I helped one lady. For also for surgery, man turning can, but you know, abusia for yen try na yem wano, they beat me a one beer. But you know what? Me masikane ma ho straight. I will have to come because esa me ba na me betwa extra amount for say who say when fa.
Me ba show Ejura would Ejura na also will pay for that share na. Our barrier side CAC number 1 side oh.
Abusia for me pacho Leah also. Leah pacho also. Video no hold on me back. Now, like okay, sorry.
Me ba show me ko praise.
Now I'm sorry for no untimi waka chiro.
Dana incident ni see and lady ba ko ana efre ye cut I say I want also the same video the brand na me.
Ebusia for yeah, boy sister no me pacho obi type number way so that I'll have to come there myself because this is the second time Mayor Sadi when the first time the person didn't even also quite surgery on the also the a friend is saying ne medical na send me but man t update bi and say be me pada aseda or anything but we just want to make sure say yeah boy will be and yes scam and I say yeah okay nyame me pacho number no 0244 number is 0244 569 665 0244 569 665 edini Josephine Ameao 0244 569 665 yeah edina was on Josephine Ameao ipacho kakra bia obetimi dia bo bia ipacho fabo a Mr. no why yeah inso you can yeah Ameao there's no R be anywhere yeah Meshama mama is standing can you move on with the show ipacho number no 0244 569 665 0244569665. Okay, Masa sending me images of saying the why. Ale. Na obia is safe there. Obia empra. Obia ngu
Nyame adom obi anwanka nyina etimi sorry and yet just say I say yes we are so na eja ne gi wo because me kra na me document me ma be senka because for me document but me make it
you say Rema kofa document.
Me kofa document na me who say eja no a share ne wo ntina say me ye ho hwe nye na me san back na eja ne tomu
Etu no ma de went me amfa bi.
Ma amfa hwe ade ye fire ya me ma me ne me ba ne pe ade a metime fire and unfortunately for me na say me phone no say me dan me de to me bed genti na eho no nyina edam ho nyina so yesum me ye no ase me kan say so na 20 me de me safa ho na me hu say me phone na chese me so me pia bontinti ma hwe if you order let back go to me so grad no grad phone for but me afa ye nyina kwa no bi ampo hwe because me da me hwe oti me pia bontinti na obi mama tade e ma me chele asha ene na mo sa akopem sade achi
Abusia for Michelle Leah but type number ni biom nyame hwe number is 0244 569 665 0244569665. Medina was on the air, Josephine Amiel. Macho, let's try and help the sister out. Oh yes. Me wo what's it ewahefa?
Ejura.
Eso Kumasi.
Mampon side. Secheduma se mampon.
Yeah, me wo Kumasi call this weekend coming up. Tina, I'll come there. Miss Sherma. Michelle my sister no. My sister no. Because I hate when I guess me person issue not BBC and to me remember. Let's try and help her out and but me I'm a call. I will go there myself. I'll go there. Obana design.
Me pa sure the obrempong.
What this saying?
6 years.
6.
Me pa sure.
I never power.
My father, me baby, oh, maybe a single parent, me and a marriage me ban.
I wish you for Miss Sherma. My is standing for Jumadine and Twasso. Kakrebia, waiting me a born bia no. Please. But so for number to subium. But what do you need to say?
Me pa sure me the Linda Uswajman.
Linda Uswajman, okay. But so I will personally come there because yeah on the 6th we will come out in Tino. I think it's gonna first, right? Yeah, I'll come there. I'll come to Kumasintin. I don't know. Maybe on the 5th and also on the 7th. Maybe they may yeah. I wish for Miss Shermo. Mumai sister no. Mumai sister no. Why Miss Shermo? Na juma be na oye.
Mizun so inside the empaboa.
Oh, okay. All right. You see, sometimes no, Anna, I'm sorry, you, but I'm sorry. Things like this will happen, and then it's like I don't know. sometimes I say mo join it ekuku bibi to a ubetimi enya and your policies e wo ku nim say bibi to a ejina policy na dey sorry ekono there's no policy tight in your my treat na at the end of the day ni offering na nothing is guaranteed bibi to a omo pa no mo boa. I am not saying say men kwa sorry, but so now don't join the groups obetimi bibi to a guarantee say sebeboa. Also ne ma amene ne ba no mo tinadam for bin chain. Oh, now your participation in church there. That's what we two offering now. Obi two offering. That's what Oceanic title. Participation there. Now you say any net say my men go join me club be prequel. You know? I mean, I'm sorry no. Sometimes me wo Ghana I share the way I suffer them to tuska egu amount for so omoko programs in this and na. And so we have members omo sorry them ho. Omu hiamwa pa so no omu tuska egu abonten no omu tuska egu abonten and we still take our money we the poor people na esa dey sika komo. Ebusia for me pacho mama me pacho so what send it kakra mami una into adwumadi so because we can't hold the show as a Akosua. Like I said, and they last day me dey can mami Akosua ho asem into me person come tie mama dream there more so far what you have learned from it and therefore you know how you see the whole thing. Mr. Mo Mon try na mon donate my sister no. Why?
JB, let me say, you also alcohol this week, right?
Yeah, this weekend.
Yeah. Why don't you do it like this? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Mental kasa.
Oh, yeah, I think my network. What me say?
Affirmative, yeah.
Yeah, na me say M1 like or the other to say or they ko high Diana say I don't know.
But so then I hear like then I would hear.
Because just so far, the minya baby, I'm in my man, and my bunny, it's better for now. I will appreciate.
Okay. Basically, the other one no. Oh, enti nanka me say omo mo beboa ne no I think they can but some people are like skeptical me who say nkofo twetwe mo kakra so ka also be ko hono ma enke bia wo kokoye findings ne ba you just host the show and like we take it from there. I think nkofo who say wa confirm me it will be cool.
The only problem is that if we have the same people
feeling
come
like
back,
I am feeling right now.
On a yeah, if you can help her, yeah, if you can help her, you know, saying
because yes, like people are skeptical about these things because also TikTok saying be brave.
Yeah.
Queen, I'm not saying that you're lying, but it is what it is. So Senko will be confirmed bad, then we take it from there. But more bet and then you can do it and we move on.
Yeah.
And yeah.
The patrona na mi bisa say number no sa kasika na ye je go Josephine na your account no na wo no.
No, yeah, that's my mother's number. My number on
Okay.
Yeah.
Because other people are asking for her direct number, but just so that your reputation will be intact with
that's Enuntia. Yeah.
It would be better say your best send the about account no na so we'll confirm me then you let us know the echo. That's what I'm typing. That's all I wanted to confirm.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Busia number na my sister Edebeto no my mommy number intino say account akoma ubetimi adonate and account akoma you don't if you say there And what sometimes say if it doesn't touch and come on, you don't have to force yourself to do something. What I say, there are so many. Please write my profile name down. To me, so I will give right now. I will give I think 5 more minutes. Then we'll have to move on. Oh yeah, Lucian. One of sister came up and I'll say, "Baby, I will tell no a whole ashe." And so far, right now, any mommy, any boy, I was 6. Omakotna or Madame for and chain. I hope you can see the fire. Omakotna or Madame chain. You know she needs help. She's also rented a place into Nyamwa, no a dra. But you know these things have been happening often. You know me and Kasame person kameko. Na me ko say a true say. Asama all can a no cry na say no cry. So me the number be to dra number no my mommy number into no. This weekend, I will be no Kumasi call. I have to be in Kumasi on the 6th. Yes, on the 6th in Tino. Me ko Kumasi either on the 5th and answer on the 7th. I will make an effort just to see for myself. It's number no A 0244 569 665 0244 569 665. Edina was on the A Josephine Amiao. So with me aboa, please feel free to help. In Kamakuma so they don't all right, 3 more minutes then near the show now. So it was a local Presby so the may pound. I sorry I'm a corner no.
Presby.
Muhimu ntina meja hoko. Thank you, mommy. Muhimu no there be everyone be amu kaim boring. But sorry sir, it's meja hoko. The shema wa with me abo bia no boa wa with me abo bia no boa na sister na yempe baby man ntina. Oh, thank you, Yami shout. Yamiche, a Catholic force standing more than Presbyterians and the assemblies. We make assemblies now with Philip. What the and you know, praises crowd. Yeah. Yamiche, Fanaba so. One last time when I am fed Medina and Shesso. One last time when I am fed Medina and Shesso. I wish you for more mutimi a donate and in an yankopon in Shramo. One mutimi donate. Nah, thank you for the gift. One mutimi donate, no yankopon in Shramo. I will go there and then actually make sure say I am the correct before anything. Yeah. Okay, I will. I will figure out. I have to actually call my mom and see, you know, say we be and mama may keep me updated. What's your first name?
Linda Uswajiman.
Linda Uswajiman. All right. Okay. Until the many one number, I will maybe you Medina me from. Why? Misha wants so. All right. All right, Ebusafo, let's get back on track. Like I said, and then the last day I made the Mama Akosua and that Lumba and 177 until say be a new update, you know. I will not waste time going over things. I think that people, you know, it's just a man for us to be on by in free on the mention. She free. So now, hence, like, and then Konomamunim de Jumadia media platform way. So I will just make sure, say, I will start teaching, you know, going back to my old teachings. Definitely, you will have, not say, Nyameche is basically we are dancing in circles. What I say, there's no new update. In Anna, to be honest, in some those who want to learn we don't have to come up here and try to let somebody know, say, within the 17 years they claim, say, Mama Akosua Ambano, Obia opese uhunu krebia no humu kre. I say, Obia opese uhu say ane that Lumba Saga abayo na twin plan sana all bagana no ni na yenim die wo. See, there's so much information the woman can actually put out on. I bet debunk sana my way na into one any reasons are all holding on to the all holding on. So that what we can learn from it, they say, yemfa enye futu ema ye ho, yemfa nye futu ema ye ho. Na yinhie bibim from na yentim fa correct no ma ewe life. On e mecho no. Now, che yemfa odo enkwa aware. Yes, yemfa odo enkwa aware. One thing people have to understand, or women have to understand, they say, love fades. Odo efedi. And the funny thing, Kran say, most of the time when you ask Ghanaian women, say, what is odo? And simbi bromo bekano den bema or maniska. Bema will take care of her and no. But bema bit me moska, bema bit me I teach you no ma. And so not and komokra woni wundi. Oh yes, and komokra woni wundi. Bema bi wo ha waware oba ne ho fe shepe, but oba no adwin bi ani ha wotimi ne tenase ne di komo. So that means say oba no, you think that is love. No, you are in love with the money. You are in love with the money. And sa nipa we, you know, the moment you may get ube nipa so nyina ye de benyin. The moment hips, you know, it will know who have a kid now, the hips don't look the same anymore. Boobs don't look the same anymore. Very soon, no, bear no, ahonfe another pair, the same way no they ahonfe before which. A man fan show mutrimu say, a mema enye computer. And ne ubetimi aware bema ochna na adwen besesa. The moment I would yashe wutrim say till death do us apart no. And no oh ya dia won dwen ho. Bema catcher will say till death do us apart and untimi nkogina so na enko nkora 5. If you have it in the back of your mind, say, and there's a possibility that this man can just leave me today. Oh, wow, you take care according to the betimi ashe. A man be brave, guess what they do? A man be brave to me from me. I mean, a man be brave to me from me. And I'm my boyfriend in Jame. And I'm saying, yo, boyfriend in Jawa, don't worry. So, Pewa, just give him distance. Man a distance, not Pewa or back. Or say, okay, now I have my allowance now, a bedding. Aha. And I say, allowance, no, ain't in a one in the woho. So, I'm ain't no, just bear in mind, say, men change. Into women, always prepare. Prepare yourself. Hebibiye. Min kase oba. Owo bibiye. A wode ne ho no. Yenchiti wono su ana yenjai no. Base uwo bibiye. na wo de wo ho na yijao na wakoma tia, at least you can take care of yourself. At least you can take care of yourself. And yes, me time Emma and I say I hate marriage in this animal. All I'm preaching is say women should prepare themselves. Women should be ambitious. Women should make their own money. Stop relying on men only. Let my bema support any icing on the cake. It's a bema support to her. William said, guess what? You are enjoying it, but you have your own money. You can do your own things. But in Ghana here, a mabe bray etisimo omuchi street on drinks obeye sanjuma, on drinks obeko school, on drinks obeye investment. Udi made kuntia because onim say at the end of the day, you know, obinya bema bia mana ware no akoye adeso amasabe mano. Stop relying so much on marriage. Stop relying so much on marriage. Or baby, I kwa awariam hoping say awariam in the beshano no. Some man no mo chiro mo awariam. Some man na oye kakrebe no sorry for the diaso. Yes, because when the man begin to abuse you financially, and when I will say yes, say nuku je. My sisters, work on yourself. Build yourself. You are a human being. And you will be an and yankupon de basa, sister ome worry. It's a new bian never worry they are. And that means say a new bian a bema beshano. So as a woman, work, make your own money. Don't allow society, your parents to put pressure on you. Ghana Kwana parents, it me put you pressure ewo omuma so worry, but they never put pressure on their kids to go and then find a job. They put pressure on their kids to get out there, go kopekunu, but untimi infa pressure until Basu say she should go and achieve something great. Thank you, Shapiro. Charlie, long time. I was in Yaboko. Na adia eye me yakra ne say hwade o parents na the pressure beto so no akopike bema e bi kwa bema no nya papa ba no akopike no okọ na o ma o train na o jawa adinti na over there o parents en kase ko arebiem na chese our now parents did pressure to so say koware no or no or person will satisfy no no say I also person amanfo so ono so ba aware because say I aware na hia na dia ene wo kona ko tre ba e so say the pressure to so na koware bi it's let me ask you adenti na wo kona koware ba na wo ma dia they don't put pressure on you again. My sisters, if you have the money, go and freeze your eggs. Take time, work on yourself. Work on yourself. Don't depend on a man because wow, don't live your life through your husband. Don't. Mama Akosua went to quite in 80s. How many projects and I want to deal personally, and also because she did everything with her husband. Ni dreams, na or their former panim ideas or what? Ni no or their former panim. What I say? No, when I say you depend on someone, we are Jumana de Emma or no chair with them fine. You are dependent on him because you don't have a mind of your own. What I say? It's a problem. And then on the discuss it. Akosua and that Lumba Saga. What did you learn from it? For the last time, share our dream. Niemfa Ejuman a seminar easy, so we can move on with other topics. Vibua, we are not talking about the men who have good hearts. We are talking about the ones who don't. And right now, it seems that a lot of women are complaining. That means majority of the Ghanaian men don't have good hearts. Even those that we are claiming that they have good hearts, no. The sad thing they say, so we pick Ghana for a man 100, 98 of them in him sending Kunfanachi. Especially more Abuchino. They pray Munim SMU Kunumba Ghana, which is sad. That means our real crown, what is it based on? Where is the trust? There's no trust. Macho, feel free to join Serwaa Dream, and then the last day we will discuss Akosua Serwaa and that Lumba in Sensemno. So we can move on. Gifty.
Rema. Ohini nyami sure baby. Say wa mama ya kwenja.
Amen.
Yo, ya ma me na asem ne de. Me brother Jambi say yasi ye betwa da onye. Because ye pa atentini. Amidi say ma me ni nya atentini a obi atwa da me makwa akohihim. Because obregu oye yaw. Abrochi a yeti ehwa. Brother, I was answer abrochi da ntinyi moti. So bim ma abrochi da. Ona obakade ma me no ombre mo bi mfendi. Adenti no bi be bra wa abrochi. Na obi a ne na yanka ne nsanka wa ba beji de already. Debi onye yedam. Inti ma me na sam ne the brother. Nya dia ye twado ndo, ye twado ochna. Because mama no ya tenteni. Ya ntnase. Ma obi a wa bre na hwe mama no ehu. Wo hwe n'anima. We so minim se owo te ebi owo kidney problem and that's say she's not healthy. Onye na pomezino nsisido. Ye will be no more Bruce 60. Still will look fresh and better than your mommy. Yankada your mommy I say you, but she looks so sad. And this sadness I want to see off from the mother. Akosua Serwaa me pede de me isunu o finimu. Se sunu be finimu sa no oda onya no right. Enti brother, ye ntwado ndo. Ye ntwado chna. Me pocho mama na asem ye ntwado. Ye be kan krofo wa asem but mama na asem ye be kan.
Me ka say we trust me na me kan wasem bi because me kan wasem ade say bibi fofraba but the old news in there
okay yo
bibi fofraba dey me kan wasem but
mpocho yo
all right
mpocho yo me wasi bebre nyame sha papa obi sunke
all right that's it. Mami.
Good evening.
Good evening. You have a call.
Yeah, me adum na unso
I'm not doing call.
And the video now posting and there are some about the market women now. We interview. you see the mentality of our mothers.
Yes.
Let no baby simba. Let me start. First of all, growing up, me papa. Or me mommy would too, and I would jam me mommy coffee me mommy down for, and he didn't want to see us like, and there was a time okay no pursue back say or anybody mommy anymore or back come me senkuko, so yeah calling her not I was me mommy tete could you baby tete na your call, ain't he not only me mommy at that time no but I don't know what happened. somehow along the line, omunya intercourse na my younger sister, Ebe. So this one really hated her. He really hated her. And for me, it was a bit traumatizing because I saw my dad beating my mom, trying to put her in a well, like Opeso Kun in front of me. Yeah, yeah. And he wouldn't be me a penny. So I was really traumatized. I never even knew say makes me quite worried because I didn't miss Tony say wouldn't bear my bets now. Na mo bebo bra mo bewo. Na all of a sudden be na sane nema. Na oko no eja ho. So I made it my goal and my mind say I'll get everything on my own. I did make sure we asked to say be my bluff because of sika na se bibi. So I made it on my own say me sua dia kosro me ye ejuma me ye bibia. Ain't me cry they do time me cry me wo ya be why I was surprised because between now Miss A I never knew say I could do this so. And most of the men come up with hey, now so say yeah, let us help. I'll let you know, say you are free to help, but just know, say when you are, I don't care what you say. And see, at some person first of all, they say your society, no, it has traumatized a lot of people, both men and women. But because said the trauma, no, a benefit is certain kokra body in painful body being, no, they don't want to look at that side. Because the enka then say only o parts na ma go together ma worry na mo ye bibia together o ba broche a onu broni no okoware na iwe na ni kunu na dinji say me ko pe bibi dia komebusu ma na say me ko use nipa no. It's about partnership. They are building together along the line. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. No match him no be afani de na oko but yenkwa ye de yeah, quiet dear or bad genius, I was said or bear my worry me and son of my ye. Yeah, quiet dear, bear media means now baba home. So I was say a funny manner from the roots. We have to address this issue from the root. And yes, sir, yeah, as a rat race, no, and I we're hamster.
Mommy,
Nana.
then time as slavery, you know, munya mixed race and Emma.
Because they were being raped. They were being raped by the slave masters.
So Emrofono during that time, Anna a man to me vote, a man to me have your mom bank account and this annual man. They were able to do as they pleased.
Yeah.
But Emraba, you know.
Yes.
Now I'm not saying say white people don't cheat, they do cheat, but they don't. And you know when black people say before the polygamous, we believe in marrying multiple. Indiscipline.
Yes. It's like Asima, okay, very good because one time now a football club, one of the best Amsterdam football club, I has no mobile ball. And one of the traffic lights say Nana, I want to say Obukrobe Jimmy Cratchay. Or maybe I was a police never directed traffic, yes, sir, Obiaka. I want to say any power, we are all the same, but Emra and it was a year Juma. Ain't see, but me busa want to yet me yam rebi say sister ne buy okasa no say she's a single parent. Ubusa say na ne bani papa way. It's always the same story. So where are the laws? Where are the rules and regulations making these men and women responsible? Where is it? Make you want me to ain't nyama mesio say Ghana no. The system benefits only small portion of the people, no? So they don't want things to change. Akosua Serwaa, they don't want things to change because they want to remain bullies, they want to remain pedos, they want to remain greedy, they want to remain materialistic. They don't care about anybody. And so to Ghana hona, should the way I'll be to an more year. These people, NPP, NDC, they are all the same. They don't care about you. And about so ba na woko kun hu ana bibi koye wa wu kwase wuo. Second of all, there are a lot of deep traumas within our society we have to tackle. A lot of even mental health issues. You're brushing it off. We have to tackle all these things. And a third of all, saying your poverty. Why will you go and struggle with someone who has built an empire with the husband? Unless it's say you went there for a purpose, you went there to use this person as a ladder for your family to climb up. And so mommy here, you know, school no call mommy na mo ankobi. Because market women now who interview more market no almost see despite back from over 14 years, almost the neighbor ma womo. And these are the mentality of our mothers. It's sana girl no ni mommy mentality yeah. Because a girl no go school no woni be own. And me say the kind of attitude very different. And one so greedy and selfish. It's mammy Akosua same way ya che bibi and nema build yourself. Your life does not revolve around a man. Like Nana Kayan, a men are not computers. And now start bibi betu was says I say me I'll can be a video when I'm commenting what say. If women we understand say relationship changes anytime, men feelings change anytime. Or more asylum no. A man or more asylum in psychiatric hospital no due to memory break home heart no can numbers need to form. For better or worse, they should remove it. It's not literally anybody you can leave. Ain't no mama ye better because society a man in your better no ye ma bre. Let's be better. Let's build ourselves. And men money don't mean secondary matter. What you say? Ain't no. Nana, dear me can't no team that was a part. God bless you. Thank you.
All right, Leah.
All right, Michia will be a good evening. Anyway, the same way the lessons will be, and I mean lessons necessary. Me feel be a hosa Akosua Serwaa because I relate to her as a woman. Lumba dear, or ye Lumba like he's a man, and the thing is, warrior oba one thing and say. The only thing that you can control is you, your thought and everything. You. A bad man now, you can't control anything. You can't control the love. You can't control the cheating part. You can't, like there's nothing you can do about him. Do or pay or feeling or dema. But who you can control, one kasa uni pedriano. Mama Akosua Serwaa me don't be brave, but ono na atena mfofo ho ama na ye ndai kwaye yeti ha no ma ye life nyina no senka osi ni pibi emre atwamu a enka de atutu ni nyina anye den ama me so ya na medwene ho kakra aya na medwene ho se so like odi bed ba kudi kan ko aware no enti na or allow Lumba emani ye de obey because of some guilty it say be a meshia young guy maybe me de ba akwaba ono so akofa ba akwaba enye hwe na I think about that cause a year back it was first Denise that was the day my bio it was first Denise then Darren and umom keka ho Ellen said there are some people come peso mudu mudi beba because it's like person mu abe associate with Lumba. I think they are doing well from themselves and yeah. Say abua kitikiti bi oye no so row them nese wan kuna nese o defe na onyini beye anaconda onyini beye python onyini beye wo kese emne wan kasa. That's what ato ye maame Akosua Serwaa. Sana ato no and your friend is say Lumba so the this weak part of her and pray on it very, very well. Nenyuma obubo no nyina like na mera ho. This is a pure narcissist. Like when say man no worker. Like well bubu mama na pra who say if say me sweet talking na true even true music or from braille. and ono na no ode ye no sa no ode ye ne sa no de ne sa because I tintin nyina de me can say oba have a mind of your own. Have a mind of your own and work on yourself. To say be a bema na we share and like e be a problem bia anyhow. Say they will could train so ya the lifeguard man. They are not telling you to go and drown. But say a drum fin say be a boat ne capsize and I say BBC for you to swim to the other side safely. And lose in that marriage too much. Think. Like BB call wronger. The thing is, aya na ye nimpa but ye bu ye nikuso. Sijna ya no. Like aya na ye no ye maninti. Depia adia awari forma omude excuse omu peba akono no. Ye maninti. These kids will outgrow you. Look at Charlene. She has outgrown Mami Serwaa. She has outgrown her. To her, she can make her own decisions now. Don't involve me in your drama. And no cry ya. Your baby offer help ni free. People fighting against your mom. And when I offer help free, so mum wow. Na ya day. Efa lawyer ne you who free assembly. How sad it is. Cause me mayor sure pass Mama Akosua Serwaa say me maninti. And I know they that down when I know they tisawari and I say. Oh, so one ye I now ya so de bia ya de ho eto last ya dwene ya yi ne ho ya friend say ya dwene ye kunu ne ho no aya na di kan de ma no na de ye kunu ya de abusua ya de asori ya de society everything is like it's about everybody everything except you the person the bebo. It is a normal when you not show then you see how naked you are. You see how naked you are. It's like you are all alone. Omani ni ho. Ekrune jao says ube se areho. Akosua Serwaa say Jaina say you crown pa. Like she finds this happiness in us. Yeah, like that's what's happening. She finds happiness in us. Senki ya enka. She doesn't even know where she is right now. Because the has gone against her. Has gone against her. So wo your ba nese Ghana hona ulukunu osemo be here your friend say ejapade dia sister, especially so abroach that you are capable of doing your own property. Se won start ya onua ye won kwa wo de wo ha wo ye adwuma you have access to onye adwuma kra you have access to your own money kitwa bi abetima ye in your own capacity ye wo ye wie so a enye ono nko a wo your ba utimi trowel right trowel na say ye is kra betimi kra ye post snap se wa ware obeye post snap atoso se bia eye japade eye media ye mebadia ukofa wompena ba let's ukofa ukowo ma umunka ho ana so ne na ye japade na bom kra na tell him say japade ya ye yanko ye post na bonto so say eye menne wo madia say obi akofa ma would include yourself so obi akofa ma fra bonten ba umunka ho obi akoware kotwe mpene fra bonten ba sankra na okofo ma ba na yin like as someone and kasa bubu kake suahu bibi dia to ma me say no don't follow her blindly suahu bibi protect yourself protect the kids and wouldn't be money ya don't lose track of these properties you are doing with him so would they also continue now na ya the saddest part ne say Akosua Serwaa why ye a japade we nyina gu ho wo buy ye first Uba what ukuna from China or day or cotton Uba second one, sir, the same thing. You are not even allowed to go on the properties that you toiled for. you toil for properties now omoye like that time no Lumba was not well off until sweat more.
I don't think so. I think so there's a misunderstanding. You know, I'm for maybe I say. They kind of stay away from properties, Lumba's properties in this manner. They are talking about and say any other properties are I say a year with me at Tonga, with me a fan, with me what I say.
Yeah,
So a person or what's not tantra anymore. She can be at me stopping what I say. After you cry no, domi fie no so no, so caretaker na work. Enti no obian cast na obi atimi stop no say even cry no what do you call it? So no person ha adwen a sa fie na wo East Legon cry no so bit make us person ko tena obi.
That's what I'm trying to say. The thing is like girl, Odobroni, or no access to all of this, or access to this, like Lumba properties, and their Sima me Akosua Serwaa and say my name kono. Business is nina, and this girl is practically taking care of everything. Bibia process ban her. She has not been stopped from it.
No,
but
I know they say obi wua before no na Odobroni ni maame and in charge of Sadia no. It's in the moment I ni fa ne be wu no esa wo na wo ma lawyer if I say injunction to sa properties no so nyina ba bi rent no either say rent no call to it will be accounted for not all the parties involved no ehun the amount eba and I say all the injunction be and on it me evict all the people living in the apartment, you know. Now you're closing it down until see about resolve the issue na we no obi a need home. It's nyina gina mama Akosua so. Right now no all she has to do is to take that route. Say me per se you close a apartment, you know. Nyina down because manson that so. And as it stands right now, do you know something? Manson na so. Manson na a property people. Or I say filing for letters of administration and your manson. Yanka like right now obian for manson enko obian for a property nko court say bia with tia we o man as with tia say enyandru ho letters of administration or it's right now so no per se we make sure say don't be dibebo ma and one so on fanko court na onka say properties no on ne Lumba ne dia intino yenyi obi amfim na akoye manson no so Ghana for we bit ma twen ama ade na di 10 years 15 years na odidi ho
yeah
intino so we want take sa measures na they will chop omo do mbedi di ho sa
Auntie, your friend is saying, don't lose track of all these things. Me, I want to say like Ojai Bibia Malumba Dodo. O say properties now Omuye or Ghana no. And you know this man is out there making families like Owamawaha. Ayana Emrebebre no Omuma a friend is say Yema Odono Ekata Emma Odono Katayani Bebre. See this marriage as business. See this marriage as
marriage is a business. Marriage is a business. If marriage was not a business, I came out and sign contract.
What you say? By they are quite near relax, right? Near relax. Na a friend is because oh bana wa worry no crano. Our warrior ne a one has slowed you down in certain ways. Okra, you don't even know. Never say now like sa pension year yina. Uti me will now tifia bed 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. No pension is going like no payment is going into your lady used to say, was it for protection? Lady, what are you talking about?
Why couldn't she go to one of the properties? Well, before Krana said or not things that after she was attacked, after some time, no, but I think even 2018 there, no Tantra. But Tantra, ever since that she stopped coming after 2018, I don't know, so Bagana Dima, but if you oba wonko on emechon onko biem and ehɔ na ama odoboni ne nuane ne ma makotena no enti ono no sa ade na mo pese wo ye no ade se watu abetena Ghana otu betena Ghana ana obetima ye ho adwuma I say you know something I need you guys out on for 6 months no on for victim mo betima tantra fi obetima me yi obefro because odobroni maame onye related to Lumba odobroni enua be ma onye related to Lumba enti no they cannot
they all live in Tantra.
Nana me bisa asemo kakra. Quick way. Mpacho tie me. Yemfa say court aka say there are 2 women in this man's life. If now it's established say our unimu mienu. Say only ha krana Gemina no one on buyer still our unimu mienu. Intino whoever na Osha Lumba properties say busia penny. The moment mami penny, the moment that the court declared the 2 of them as wives, I didn't know tantra hono enye mama ne 7 obe ko say mo on muntu.
No, Padoma.
Yes.
Padoma. Enye obi asede enye abusia penny asede say aye obi wife nti me na menko hwehwe baby ma o entena.
Oh said no see so obi wu a immediately no papa ni properties na dey
No, but why are you ignoring say they are not on good terms?
No, until I did make an say, meaning say they are not on good terms. But they make an say. So also can say mama no should go there na omo no cause saki omo. Un say be ye dede e be ye ntokwa.
No, what did they make an?
That's one thing about young Ghana for so what can say misro de misro ntokwa misro and I know me eka bebre German ka
on German but I didn't say she can also now as we Naneka say which me e dia fa embra kwa that is fine but na kanka wo hwe mu na enye asem na enye we ya na kanka ono ye oyire penny a na kanu mu massa respect no na at least no
why would I also massa respect?
Not going to do that for you. You
why
have
would I massa respect?
Nana adia me pese me can say
no, but don't me but before we call adia also come.
Yes.
Why would I also massa respect no?
Oh, so at least you know do bro no say mama we ye European.
Oh, I say you are not aware of a game na no.
Oh, minim game na pa nana.
I said no, why would Odoboni no ever kasa mami we penny no no right now we are at war a war no more continue say who expect obi nya shema.
I need to understand until now no say if the woman will come to Ghana says letters of administration and also who say now no things are difficult for mama because omo mra ni nya adwuma na kan bra ni ye adwuma pa from the beginning no say kan nyawa be smooth for this woman. Inti mama we says letters of administration ni ama ekoso kra no kra po another issue where that whole what must say will the woman be able to go through normal so be go through without embrani be ye juma pema whatever it is no all say in saka na be yana and also see another thing what must say if they allow the court judgment the due process ekoso pepe I don't think say this woman will be having issue. But then they say there are people behind you that almost more change. And so yes, I'm a then on so be.
Hade Ghana ha sa asem kokota. Na oye interest wa asem ni mu a. For example, me nana odne japade edija na busuan odne one me nana ba matrimonial home edija ono na busuanfo side te me ye nana intimidate ho no mfa me ho ba me ma me mo ne me yanko mu so mo play mafia game a omo be ka say yen close fie no bi en free ho ansa na be ka asem na wi
That is it.
so that's it.
Yeah.
Right now odobo ni de untimi nya ne sa because ho ana no te a oni mankranete what you say.
Yeah.
But any other property bia no se manso baswa you can there's a specific injunction I to so edi obi afifio to say be cancel na wi Yeah.
JB, can I come
But
in a minute?
Maybe I just idea we are Tisua, your friend is saying, Omudi let a man say, Ono Konya Grenana.
sis, me pacho. Oko asase a eda ho. Ana no you can say men ko men don't tamper with it. You cannot don't so much as a untimi and try to be sit down or so overton and a baby. But as far as going there and there, you and you're trespassing. That's what I say. And you're trespassing. But you cannot do anything there. I say over so tongue and as over so baby.
But someone calls for a cotton. Anyone calls
No,
her
me pato a formality, a law. At the say your mouth says, just for you to know, say, as some no bakonewu, ain't you cannot touch it. On just a formal letter for you to let you know, say, you cannot untimi nyahoshe. Say nyanka, e basade nyanka yi omo mote, ne ma many your titantra fee on komusu free. No, South Tantra fee she can get them out. Obet met to omo. But she has chosen someone called. Oh, and as I did na mo say, oh yeah no. She doesn't have the heart to do it, and she doesn't have the lawyer to do it. Sadia with a mafia game, a gamer as a who said that any pana need no. Who said that pana baby and no diane one now one me closing, one me close here. Send ye in Yano not ya butchery. Ain't at the end of the day, you will come to realize say now on my try say everybody ya can't say no because right now. So although Bruni mono rent in this annual mano, she said that Lumba na in the bear 1 month cry now man a shop a current. Ain't all these things in the air so almost shutting it down. Or my would you phoning in 2 free even her right now. Esak one way all the tenants at Tiffy or and it's annual na ada ebe can some rent or margin na they are covering. They are see, I don't know if they have done it, but Charlie. Patricia, let's get back in the queue. Leah, so what can say?
Mama wrap it up na yanko.
All right.
So your friend is say, Anna, they make the mechanic thing ne summary ne say was your ba let's say worry ne say be a Muslim be japade wo Ghana honoma be fully involved. So person ne be man ye eboma be fully involved and enya be man kwan a trowel ensure the part of your property trowel etos our property ne so or post nap near post nap shares. A lawyer can help you in Ghana. Usiki any lawyer yina obebo amwaya to a yine so and protect that property cause say bianca omuye post nap shares to say bia property na yen me newo mubo mudin ene ye ma aye be wo between me na properties and the entire estate eya say obi Yemu baako kofa ema fri abonten ba na say ifri abonten ba omu nka sa japade na menu mienu ya ye no ho yewu a yeja amayema ana say ya these are conditions are bind mo properties and the marriage na maye na mo mienu nyina ma sign it will say obi anu honoma this friend is a properties like sa amaya to hono anu na protected properties for your future generations. Lumba na Akosua Serwaa toy nina say ye be liquidate Akosua Serwaa empire will see yes ebi obe pass on to the future generation ye be liquidate aye say basa obi abeji ye be chichem weji ni nyina ye be ma ba ako a when Timmy Ansha ne so respected the home that he built, the wife that he married, the children that he married, and okofai, and ne oba bakwa or no himself or a don wardo, but one fact the friend is saying the emotions aren't when treaty the marriage as business, not even one treaty business as business. Because one treaty business as business, may cast up produce you or an out of love contract behind us so executive producer back and so on GBBA in film. Nancy, I take you first a question do more yano. Go bet me the or no cry, now cry, aging a friend say concerning Lumba and you not to 2 years in a banana. Anna, the opposite concerning a honor no is funny and sad at the same time. Market woman no share that basic needs na yentimi and provide organ. That's the cause. The poverty ne like that food, shelter, clothing, these basic needs na lien nipa like I organ no any basic to us no. That's the cause of this problem. Oba pa timika se me ba 14 years. What be ban papa mpanimfo we aware. It's a shame. Like it's a shame to the country Ghana, and I don't blame her. Me blame mpanimfo no mudi ka ba ya ne mpanimfo no muti so sesiano. They can change things, eh? Ghana, we have the resources to change things to make everyone comfortable like basic things we ho but so omo ya omo nya kwan eni omo kwasi asem omo di biem if you say mpanifo in this high positions no omo na di omo penny ya no ni omo sika na omo wiawia no e di oppress the vulnerables in the society vulnerables ni bi ni maame na or take a friend say market one workers and about 40 that woman is vulnerable and the child is vulnerable they don't even know. She, the woman, doesn't even know, say, or you're vulnerable. Because, or no, a hyena did ni tree mama, then who say, or they a unique or like, wakochi a bigger fish. But all the same, oba mueni naho. You know the marriage that you are in, unim pratria unim the sacrifices that you are making. Ma weni naho, net net think it twice. Asem when you said the messia nyina say me be so me kunu mu ye say I know be amagin. You can't control that man, I'm sorry. The only person that you can control is yourself. Thank you.
But that's it. Zulu.
Today they have heard. I called you. Where have you been?
Yeah, I've been hustling.
I want to ask you a question. Have someone, a particular person on this social media harassing people, have she ever mentioned your name anywhere to even say something to insult you? That live in Jersey. Start with the F.
You said, has she ever mentioned my name?
Yes, to disrespect you anyhow or anything.
Yeah, I think that someone told me that she mentioned my name one time, but me no men correct.
You know, this is the kind of medicine I like. You know me, how I get there. I live in Jersey. So if anything like that happen, please let your sister know. And I'll shut it down in a minute. Because I know every second, every minute, everywhere she is. And she ever come for my family or for you or anyone is going down. And I will shut it down. Because that's one thing I don't play. You come after my loved ones, I'm coming for you. The loud mouth of hers, barking like a dog on here, she know where to take it. I run Jersey. I grew up here. I know every corner. She can bark to the wrong people, but if she ever bark to you or disrespect you, you know my number. Let me know. And me or her will run the street together. Because I do not like loud mouths and people that bully and think they can stand behind some kind of phone or computer and talk. See, I don't do that. I'm coming after you face to face. We're going to throw it down and let's see who wins. So if she ever mention your name anywhere or come after you, let me know. I will run her down like I run Agrada down. Because I don't play. Let me get to this. You know, I'm kind of happy that you say you're backing off a little bit. I love Mami Akosua so much, but this thing is getting too much to me. My heart is broken and it's too much. Everything is the same. I'm not saying something different. I mean, if it's me, I really want to see something. Throw them people out of the house. I don't see, because she have a heart of gold. See, I don't have that kind of heart. I will be out there throwing everyone out. And the thing is, How can you build a house? Nana, come and see New Jersey here, the snow. Ice is everywhere. And you think I'm going to live in this country and burn my butt out? Build a house that I'm coming to Ghana and I have to go stay in a friend's house because of some side chick? Oh, no. I would be in someone crazy right about now. It doesn't make any sense. I fall in the snow. We struggle to go to work. You're going to work and you're wearing like 2 coats, 3 sweaters. You look like an Eskimo. Now, Obeko Ghana. And she has to go patch somewhere else. For what? Say who? What? No. And you know what? And her children. Let me say this to Charlene, Kevin, and Sierra. Listen, sweethearts.
Mom?
Your mother is your mother. My mother passed away. March 5th will be 2 years. Up to now, I cry.
Like that, or should I do this one?
Excuse me?
Which one should I do?
Is she oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I cry up to now. I wish I can have 1 minute with my mother. Charlene, Sierra, Kevin, stand in front of your mother. Protect her. Although Brony can never be your mother, a stepmother can never replace your mother. Don't be like me years from now. That you'll be sitting there crying looking for your mother. You cannot take somebody's mother to be your mother. You cannot. I don't care how soft, how slow, how calm. But when it comes to your mother, be the lion that you can be. Because a mother is, oh my God, someone that when you are sick, she can feel it. When your father left you guys taking care of another of his children, she saw those children from their childhood. What about you guys? If it's not your mother, one of you will not be a lawyer. One of you will not be engineer, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know about the little one. It is her strength. The snow. Everything she has to go through. School meetings. Your father was in Ghana getting a booty call. But your mother was there. Don't let anyone, please guys, don't let anyone brainwash you or tell you something negative about your mother. No matter what your mother is, she's your mother. She is your mother. Don't regret. Don't cry one day and say, and I know. It's too late. Stand for your mother. That is a mother right there. A mother that stood by you when your father was not there. A mother that put roof over your head. A mother that makes sure you ate. You got clothes. That protected you. Honey, trust me. I don't care about anyone else. I don't care about what you guys believe or who you stand for. But no one should matter to you right now. Your mother should be the only one that matters to you, that you move heaven to heavens for. Forget everyone. Now, Akosua, please, mommy. I love you, but maybe all your slow kakra, mommy. Yeah, bre. Mommy, we are tired. Everything, the story is the same. Me, I am angry. Mommy, me di opa frame me. Me di entokwa de me pe. Me di entokwa de me pe. Me lusunsu. Udi mami hu na yenko. Na me nko pa mo free. Because you're not going to sweat for a little girl to come and claim. That girl have never worked in her life. When I saw that picture of her standing there, Nana, I cried. I cried because she's a victim. She is a victim for that little thing, that little girl standing there. Imagine a 30 or 40-year-old man touching that little girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was in my moment with tears. Because that little girl looks so... The girl have no breasts. She's a child, an innocent child. And this old man was taken, and people have the, oh, he married her 2010. Are you people mad? Are you guys crazy if you're talking about being married in 2010? Look at that little girl there. Who want to marry that? Come on. What is wrong with us? She is a victim the same way. Lumba took advantage of that little girl. And taking advantage of her, now she grew up with money. No. Now guess what? She's being stubborn. Oh, I'm going for, now she's being selfish. But if we want to look at it, she's a victim too. She's a victim. And I blame that day in a courtroom. Nana, the judge should arrest the mother, the father, the uncle, the whoever, everybody in the family. The judge should have arrested them. The judge should have arrested them. Because who gave that little girl out at that age to be with a grown man? Or even to get pregnant? Who? It's the family member, the aunt. And you know what? The aunt na nyani yamuba. Sanka eyani yamuba pa. Nana, I don't think say she will send her child that she carried for 9 months to a grown man. But nyani yamuba yani niyaba. That's why she did what she did. They have abused that girl. The whole family. They claiming they love her, kissing on her now, yeah, because they know it's money around. But they never loved her. If they ever loved her or treat her like her own daughter, she would not send that little girl to that grown man to be sleeping with. She'll be sleeping.
Hello, hi. Can I step in for a moment?
Yes, sweetheart.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, Nana.
But hold on. Are you stepping in to add to something that she said, or you want to give your submission?
Both.
All right. So,
Okay.
Zulu, wrap up real quick. Not, yeah. I just want us to do it by
If
cue.
she
You
wants
know.
to ask me
Yeah.
something, she can ask me. I mean, if not,
No,
let
no,
me
but like, yeah. Try not wrapping it up so that other people can come on. All right.
Okay, let me wrap it up. So, I just feel like that woman, if everything go down and everything gets settled, I think the family need to get a lawsuit. Seriously. They need to be arrested. They shouldn't go free. Now, every parent, like you went to the market, look at what somebody is saying. Or in about 14 years old. You see what is going on? Because it was done. And nobody can. So people think they can do it too. They need to be arrested to set an example that Ghana, you cannot do that. But if they let it go, everybody is going to do it. Especially the hungry ones. And women, please, do not wait for any man to do nothing for you. Have your own. When a man come and marry you, it's a double. Do not rely. Me, I don't. When I get to Ghana, my house is my house. No man helped me to build it. My house in US, New Jersey, is mine. No one, and I am so proud of myself. Get your own. Do not depend on any man. That's what I'll tell my sisters. Thank you, Nana.
All right, man, that's it. We'll talk. All right. All right, Mommy K.
Nana, Mom, good evening. Oh.
Good evening.
What's your baby about dear? The Christus. And you made the mamma say, was semi. She said, what does say, what you know, now I will be some questions. Wouldn't was see. Nana, me poucho, me fan is opening no air bra. No more the kind projects be bree. Ntia maame oba ye no emra atwa mu bia omo start so mu project no abrochefo yi de omo ba Ghana obia woni keys stay bia fine me ni kunu fie but me key mponi am kwada me dem tie maame woni ekwanye bia woni ne kunu japade ho anana me pocho me bisa me ho question na obetime yi me wa anu ana me nti me ho ase se woni kunu japade amaye Woba Ghana wuntimi nkọ wa wo fie ana wonu kunu ti ho na wate se wo kunu kura twempna Se wodɔ bɛrima no boro so sɛdeɛ maame dɔ ne kunu ya. Tie maame wɔdɔ na boro no so na wantimi ankasa ana. Ah. Baby wagya padeɛ wɔdeɛ sɛ wo bi magye mfiri wo nsɛm wada ne maame ama no ho kwan sa. Ana. Mentimi nte me ho ase. Se waba Ghana. Meni me kuna ye yagya padeɛ. Ye maame ni kwan se ni tumi se obetimi akofie hɔ se me ba magya padeɛ mu ana. Ye se no so kokɔɔto ansa na kɔɔto ama no ho kwan ana. Niema kyere ya dwene but ni nyina no. Ya ye mai de betu ye ho fo. Ye de betu ye ho fo bebre maame asɛm yi de. Obi nka se emra na ba me wiase nyina. Esan se wo ne okunu ye japade a e wo se oba no se wo tie brochire e na okunu ne ye japade a hu se da kru bi wo de wani behwe na dan we de me baka na mu na mete odo bro ni ntime ntena fie baakom e ma ni nua entena fie baakom e ma wo ntime fa fie baakom rented no adai ntie maame no na ate se papa na de ka je bibia fi ni nsem ana e na wo pra ye dai chese asem no ye ntime ntiase o na yem se ntime so ntiase enso se me ni me kuna si dan na me wakwantu me kuna bagana mate se me kuna obi abewo baako miru me ba na makotene baabi se me hwe ama nipa kro atena magya padiem na wale na akoy no ko ne se wanwale wo wiase kra nkafa so edru baabi a esrem yenu ama ani ede kakra nyansa kakra bibia kakra ne de support ye kunu na ye gina pintin se wo ba na ma kresu kono ma wait mi de nsa bonkum ji wagya pade nyina firi wonsa ama ne maame ne nuanom nyina adwuma koyeye na che sese maame no kra sese wa ye mra maame because am sase ma bro no so nana metie me sife metie bebre but me kasa bebre because asem no mentie ase why okay me da se bebre
lady patron lady. All right, Padoma.
Next one.
I'm here. You couldn't hear me. I was talking.
My lady, we why? My lady in here fast. Our baby is here. Why?
All right, lady.
Hi. Good evening, everyone. JB, long time.
Long time.
This issue is the first time I'm even saying anything about it. I've just been observing it from distance. And the little I can say is, Titia Warrior said now, no, it is an eye-opening. Because she made a lot of mistakes. And now it's catching up with her. I cannot blame the lady, the Odobroni, because on Swakwa Warrior or almost 6. Any of us will do the same thing. We try to fight to get something for ourselves and our children. So you ain't mean blame, no. Everything the woman did is a mistake that some of our big sisters and our aunties are still doing right now. Almost our area say, when a bearman brewer bridge ye japade ofi, bearman and kwane will access to it. Bearman and kwane will to say, Hokokan will say, and I mean, in a cancer, so Kokan was so open. I listened to somebody, and I actually have to tell her to go and follow up this story and ought to know from film. It's still happening right now. So Obi any new kuna betina bridge for all sometimes Japade and half of it. Or bani bre na beman or din ne want to beman is the one it's what is can my mirror away. It comes to a point that ne Japade in our beman demo. Like you didn't do anything. So she made a big mistake. The big mistake is knowing say Ukunu is with another woman, building children. To the point that I wasn't really physically aware. Wouldn't say you have a legal document as a wife. And the moment I was a bear build a new family, no when you cry, you know, so you have to put your foot down, make sure he shares, give you your half of your property, which everywhere in the world don't pay 50-50 hour na woman. What you dear? Na fi would do any share. Bear many woo. Na dear or dear man and mano. That time right now you wouldn't have a fight to do. You just sit down, relax, and wait for what he add up to your children. Because who did they watch it? They are can hear one in a muddy. And a lot of women are still making this mistake. Because me come my missing yes she when they bema the German who can one your side. Unim bemetrim, unim nipetim, he's a human being. And me go on meet me blame on 1 second. Either watch 5 houses, about 10 houses, because he got access to it. Because Bema now do motono give her the right to do it. And until now, and to cry the many finish because regardless of one cranketwa, some of them are very young. And to the obeto, yes, they are saying any dear Berman and go ahead into no or conquer. And I mean, I'm got to swank, Miss Maconka, we are paid up a dear couldn't fee. But yeah, my mister, why a big mistake. Big mistake. Sometimes yet now betray her cha, and we are soft people and we take things very lightly. So what I can say is that young girls now yet now. Some of us we are even more wiser than our mothers from 20 years before us when it comes to these things. Because ebi mu brepa, ebi mu ti awareas within sika shebe me musa mani de ye japade ofisu ni din kra naso. Ni din na fie ba kun kra so. I know one person, be me see 3 houses e wa kra. Ni nyina wo ni din. And I wanna ko ka chane say, na wo yes me japade bi yo dia. Me ma dia o. Me wu a wunya hwe. Wedding kaya catch no. Me call mommy busa mo no omunye quarter ware mpokra ye fie ensa de. And if 50-50 crown here won't be. And if this woman tell you the kind of job she have to do, give all the money to him to make sure he build those houses, you wouldn't believe it. And what I can say is because she can fight what she can do. And looking at her, you can see she's a very calm person. And I always say a lot of people, a lot of certain attitude of people we didn't notice because we didn't have the education about it. So would say that in Lumba in America, you're somebody who was able to conquer, take, and leave you in there. That is how I would describe him. That's how I feel like, because only Obawo, and you really appreciate her as a woman of who was behind you strongly. The moment you know that this marriage is not going good, you would have given her what she deserved. One farmer no Mary Akosua Serwaa and Lumba at the last birthday at Bayview, I was there when he said that. So all these things being said, and then going back to after your death, that means, oh, Crocro, you appreciate her, but at the same time, you are doing her bad. It's mamina mistake. Madam, not a big mistake. If you help any man raise anything and you don't get involved, any of us, this is what happened. Get involved, build yourself. Don't build anybody's son. That's all I have to say for now. Thank
That's
you.
it. That's a lady. All right, Padoma, why are you ready? All right, cook.
Oh, hello, Nana. Good evening. Oh.
Good evening.
Yeah, my first time I'm a frost right here. That's it now. Medical about because I see me by you know. Why are they pa? Me all about comment section. I say I won't say me wo pa and go for basho. Na me defend it. Obviously, after this issue, what do you have to do? I'm saying after this issue, what do you also have to do? Just say yes, I also be the amount because me share more. We are very legit in this case. I think that you're one of them. And I am near the how man microphone use vulgar languages, profane languages our platform use. Nti basa na ma yenya ya pese ya show it me because anyway and some we here anyway my say why or bet me live 1 hour or see will be the atamusa. I mean, my man, I have come on the she's very quiet. And then I mean, who's our corner home poor, you saw how that lady is. Very quiet. I don't think that she's even happy. Say, didn't comfort them. And to me, I'm very happy how I will see you on your mind. Oh, yeah, the other so maybe be oh, when the bar first, one after the other, and it's very good. No, be a 12 gum, no, be a can they don't, I don't know, you don't even get to know whatever the person is trying to say. And why I dear Pam boy Basona, I also appreciate the fact, say, what's your ne, what the sa I dear way see. I'm very happy, no cry until I'm afraid, no, what dear see to know, say, there's another news that comes up. Because there be another, it's just a recycling thing. Yeah, recycle, so there it doesn't work that way. Why are dear? Why I admire you from a distance, no cry back. Why are dear pass and hope now, me dear me tear one semba could be. As now kind say, Nyanko pon nim say a day will come. I was at Simbi say see. Because number one, time wa mamma no, or movie or munina ye on a presla munina ye now what you done boom come on. And can you go for me to moment in the Sam a year come as call? But God knew said there are some people they are even going through the same thing. And that's all so the case study. And many be more to say to know what is ahead of us. And then I go on the open way. Go back to my say no, we see a penny could see some but still now. Only now my man in your call no. People are saying some money is soft, money say fine, that is your point of view. But me Kaiser appear to guy ba kwa or not how Ashanti Queen for platform so. Or come mamma no ko suicide. Mamma is sorry if no bunku to just say mamma is sorry what a jamming mre. A small kind say my meaning the oye. People know why Dean and mamma sorry na kobodia. No, you can't think for someone. Obi o me say Saliman Efrem mamma no Adom TV so. I'm some omu interview no some friend no. Obusan say ma how will you describe Lumba? Mamma say or your dog. After there, if you feel sad, Papa, Mamma na family na still, Mamma say Lumba your dog. So there's something between me and Noah. Nobody knows, and it's what I'm fighting. So a bema, Mema, now a bema. You know how it is. Bema a bema. Won't me shebe myself and coachy. What else? I mean, who say no, Mamma, but a beer who say on your live you so on China be a fast as well. It's mamma na your command or no crampon or still nickel your dog and can do a family in a chi. Cousin Coffin and Cobe cancer, but also Debbie. And I am some ye kit too heavy. We are no call. Such person no air and some in our cow in Timo. Onim the all yen on the all can. Now small kind say a janim bre a yeradem re honam who say no. Mammy has time for God and on him send a coupon members. Nana, me master back up and make can say the truth will always prevail. I say me yo a be quite intense but one day and I write this down. That is a dream I had. Priscilla Eodobuni will go and kneel down before this woman. What a tornado to her. I know what I'm talking about. I saw it clear. Now I mean not pajama I mean my many friends something some one time, but it was very hard to my many because once my many has been teared up. What you see nipa horoniaji. Because when you say what's now for who said no one my uncle right. By be as a can I say BBC be free. Maybe I say me say what I have learned from this issue and I make a say me I'm a single mother with one child. UK. Nana one child the pa me wezu kroma hwe. Me say nye easy my man. That be a me near me ya one child because obi an come home. Now obi a raising kola single-handed in Ghanaian. A try how abuche life sit here. What I say, oh, some say na free make a choice say me say no me ko worry say ya na. Me many be man be japade bomu a. I will also make some me ho ya me japade asinchen. Miss me die ni Evelyn me die ni. Me wo ai me ma dia be ma no so ye wo die. Ye betima ye bia ba akwa bom. De aka no ye wo de me nya me die. Mani mre so ani mre asa. That is what I want to do. Me sua de pa me se ma me asma be ya de a case study for yemu bi say because e bia na ye ne. E be do say e be nya obi e do ye na e be ya adwen akobɔ dam ne enim de o say ye. But this is telling us what to do. Intimate na se papa ye wo de me so me nya me de me wu a me de no so asa because e wo achi sense ya na ya. But me de me de nyame ase say still ma me ne kwa kuta no. And me tie woman ba ko ada camp no. Oh, hey, so see Roma nana. Bija phone is say Irade abasa. Abasa. Menya sure say Lumba no da no ko bedi maame na tem sa. Ya Roma me ya men sema ye ka. Me bara say, hey, nam say abasa. Abasa no no maame no we enka no because e bia no ma afam no e jetem we bia enka no. Enya ne hwe.
You know what the funny thing is? Mama, no, besides WhatsApp, we need app BR.
Asa. You see? So
Only
whatever you are
BR.
good. So whatever you are telling her, calling her names, we sure son I'm saying right there. You are comparing a cracketwa person away to mommy with 62 years. Comparing the two of them. Hey, now what's now you do know what tomorrow holds. Ain't it person like everyone's all 40 years, but I can't bear 22 years to be like this woman. Is it easy? It's not easy. You can't compare the two. Ebi a mama na baba obemukana she was even nicer than this. How do you know? But mama can say erade aba. I just wrote under the comment say abasa, abasa. But nana, however it is, no one day, the son require be daddy. It would be why I dear me bo abaso pa say. What me agina ma bapem sa me nkofo twen twetwon ne ade hwan nyina wagirem. By now you are bringing it to an end and me mani age. Nti meba our platform is near cancer for no my TV, no my share my thoughts. But next time, if something comes up, me, I'm also ready to learn. Thank you very much, and then have a nice evening.
All
Inshallah.
right.
Bye.
Yo, Nana, I'm say, my ready kakra. Me can't be fear sister idea can't see no. Say, mammy na apart from WhatsApp no, TikTok po on share. Time or buy no, Dazi TV. We say we all watch Dazi TV a lot. Guy ni ko chia no. Me will say, mammy ni chia no. O chia ni as a normal person. As a jina etwe na say, oh, guy we ayo kasa. Emma, when I say mammy no TikTok ni ama no. She doesn't listen to it. Because onim that's the guy ni ja onim no o chia ni keke o call us oh guy we san chala sana o say oh me da asian sana o hugging you realize that so many things that go on the social media are onim and to how to adhere we no I was say mba oni be martin now starting who signs are membu we ni nguso ebe kwa ba esa ba be shia o. That mistake na it happened beginning no and I think say ma Akosua that number call ha na ojiji ye no nanka odi nice form na oka say no a nanka ntoa so nti the lesson is ba woni be mate no start bibi menya wadwen say daachi no besesa a mistake done now obekwa kwato sa mistake no daachi and it will come and haunt you sana me hu say maame we no ekokos esie and every time be dem say we are always talking about Akosua ye kase wo Akosua mistake. What about those that almost omoko tare nkrofo kunu so? They also should be or say advice a common. Say sometimes I hear say you build with your husband and then no obi efiechi na opakono aba abeshem na always na emba no mo starting na ya na omo at the losing end. But as oba no always try to upgrade yourself, do things for yourself. What starting here now 1 or 2 ways say we say wunja krampo a tell yourself and then take a decision. Say now I'm also want to do things for myself and then start building for yourself. Musa mami we no fine. Say eba ne say Ghana nyama no lucy kwampo a. You should say Germany hono. At least what say wabobra. So those that are insulting near them, look at this woman's age. At least Germany or baby ordinity at all. What am I say? But obregu ya. That you know ubeba wichi. Wouldn't you say you started this thing with this person? And there are some people that omenya kamame no omo eliminate say that Lumba life no. Won't you mean cause that Lumba and life started and this woman was not part of it or you're part of it? We are there or you're part. But you want to by force say obey raising mami so that the Lumba brabone started from Odobruni. What am I say? She was part of the picture, but Mamini role or play, people has to respect that role. One in and start and could be a bambetwaso. So if Mamino e balance or baga which may be says of Ghana crop there with Ghana. Obey there with Ghana say. What am I say? And ya di wakwa national issue there are some people that are behind that they are trying to pull ways because Mamina Kotina outside that change. I saw that name no now people are trying to say whatever that on kuna building they want to take it from here. It is wrong. But as I said, the lesson is the moment the person starts something, membu weni enguso. Take a decision, even if you want to stay. Lay the cards straight. Say me who say what start to say. So now we should go this way. Menya wadwin say dachi no besisa. It will go besamba beto dachi. So it's better you correct it now from the beginning than say in future no don't sabe shi wonu na ubeka say me hu yanka. Na nas kakra meka no. Me that's it.
That's it. Yeah, Michelle. Nana official. Pastor bro.
And I'm Pacho, good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pass. What supporting mama to ene. They be a metal life na sineja. Me tie the echo. Na me sisters mo abeka bebre about mama. No, most why mistake na why way onye mistake. Mama anye mistake because onim say odobroni entimi ne entwekra. Because we hu odobroni se ne kra no. Pacho so what I say. So obi jaidi pemu emma was emma ne mase yakra ye onkrai ye yakoto se boy kra ni obi ejida ho ye butimi fu but we ja ne ba ma wo se otimi ba Ghana to the extent se oni onkra ni ye bibia oni ne kunu so sebe obi nim but den ya no mo kasa pacho so what I say ent me there from the beginning na me hu se girl no why mistakes bebre because nana. So all the properties here, mama, a person like mama say need the air person oji. The be ametna say me busa me ho say, mama just our properties we or dey ya dey. On fanya she Ghana ha onte ha. Ebi obeba holidays bi na aba na aba behweso. So if say kamimi ni odobroni na, the be amene me parents mo your family me kasa asem say, I will go down for the woman. Because when our ma esusa and kitten. And you know when I was yes like who protect kunu legacy. But all the information about my meno and more letters then bibia when I would the buy. Sure 1 week I'm ya na asundue wo ha bibia ye kame. Mo ye ma dia asundue mu na obi akọ ne kwan. Afi de den. Sankofo no mayom hu no mu push a maame na ye din yesi maame na ye din na maame na ye din na maame na. So you don't know the war but so what I said young girls na ye ba no. Enya si akọ ye de na court akọ gia mane so ye yinti ye behwe so ne yesu akọ akwatale obi kunu hu ne yakọje da bi ebi o dipa na ebe akwatare ni kunu hu no. Ono won tete mama Akosua Serwaa. Pam cho so what I say enti no. The bia de meka ne say me ni odobroni a nkasa na meye because obi de ne ho de ne dan eba ade so obi na ahoho na je no na wo maame afia tantra me baby ameka se me wa tantra o me fie to baby omo wo no eye walking distance ba baby omo twa nso ne different na baby a prince ne yire ne so tie different so na waji fie aboso na what's sa wo nua mu eyire mu ne nanfu like kwasi asem we eni kwan senke ya asem kra ya say e ba abonti ma obi tibi mama me pa chow sister Serwaa so beye bibia enko support abonti nsuni ema abonti nsuni beye obi eye ma no de bia me ka say se presla eye boko ena omu de maame ne beka bia na odi maame na chi de abusuafo ne ada abusuafo ne beka na odi abusuafo ne nyina agina team baako ena wankoye se mekunu we na mekunu de mechire omu nti we na ye mekunu na abusuafo ena nti me ko support omu na support otherwise na maame ne kwa take decision say ya bese na I tell you say enka abusuafo ne kwa be support president ja maame ne wo ho no but uyi abusuafo ni nyina efrimu na akofa abonten sufo na ade omu be hiem enti se no obi ene obeka odi anya de ko obi anka bi ma pacho so atia enti se de mama asem na aba ne de asua de kese ma ye nyina you especially youths de bia me de tumi ho fo se mama Serwaa de na ko mbe ye because woni net Germany onim se Germany na mote also be Ghana be abeye denden afi de be hu ase wa wo 2 wa wo 3 wa wo 4 obusan so according to the manager we awo kan yeti won kan no crunch no enti onu no onim se woni ne wo keke because what ta wo de ne ba enti maame no wa adwene da se president betimi ne na twema mentwe saa de no enti ye de empire na ye bi ekọ ye kata so a ekọ ye nso ye sire mama maame ne se nyame ma na hoɔden na de ofam ne de ano ɔde enti na yeso ya da wa se we di
All
asem
right.
ye chi abesi by
That's
this okay.
yeah. Community. Abna.
Abusuafo chiamu chiobia nana de medical aka ne se nyankopon hyira wo ene o program ya watimi asoso mu abesi ne anytime bia me ba ya na me wo ase ho me ba ya na me gina ase ho na comments na de ne ye ho adwuma na ya study who say omema odibu akwan mu no ya na ofemu na bebre na nti ase maybe amekasa asem we no aye case study enye yen ekra yeso sesi ano yen generation esa kwa ma ye ma ne ye nana no if say nipa na aba no sebe excuse me to say ase ya adwene no bebre na ntimi nye ho adwuma papa minim se ne ete ne say first ne ma menim kra nko school no ono obu ho no tena be ye 1 month 2 3 4 5 months sa uniwa otimi ka se me wajapade bi kura me de bema wo se me sebe mem maame a memi kita se japade ma nwumpo abusuanim mitimi hu se wei metimi de ade we agya no if se sa mani ye mpanimfo no sebe na omodwene kwa chi na se aba ne se enipa ne bebre adwene no enko papa ena fenso de ya hwehwa ne se ena na waya amaye wo ya ade ne ma nipa no ena ade a ohu ade chia na ni wura fi na nye sa neti a enka Priscilla kamami we kenu wo so yi ni muda kada mami sifi airport ebedru fie ho ada na so ne sade ni wura dam no ko ho na nkotodwe ani su na kamami ne de ne beye ba prekope sha akoma papa nipa otise ti kakra meka ne se ene se wusu wunnim hwe kura no hwe kama se wusu wunnim hwe kura na se odie obi anja wo se o odie fa nneoma ne nyina hwe kama kakra bi na nipa e mobo enti nipa e woso nyina se ne na wusu the program we no odi sidi ade meka ne se obi ansuro kama suro kama no wan suro kama e bedru baabi no ubesu na wunya gefo yada wase na me shira pa na ma
All right.
Yo nana the American say Onyankopon onhyira for adwuma pa wedi ma follow you for some time now. But there is one thing that I can say about Mami Akosua Serwaa. I believe God has a purpose for that woman's life. Whatever she went through, there is something great about that woman. And there is something in her that I wish Ghana will see, because she's a woman that has got eyes. She can see a star. And if the media, the music departments, the industry, I should say, in Ghana can make use of her talent, we will produce so many great musicians and actors and actresses in Ghana. Number two, whatever the woman has gone through, for me, the lessons I've learned from it is that it looks like the judiciary systems in Ghana actually hates people in the diaspora. Because we have limited times, anytime we come home, no, it's like they use that against us a lot. Knowing, say, if you're brocha, but you don't have time, your employer is expecting you to return in 2 weeks or maximum a month. They treat people from Europe, America, whatever. It's like the way they treat us when you have a case in court, yeah, it's just not on. And I've learned from it, said the judiciary system, no, they hate people in abroad. Number two, when it comes to the life we live outside Ghana, I think there should be even a law, an act written by Ghana that should constitute people living outside Ghana, because our life is not the same as the people living in Ghana. Here is a place that people in abroad they will be living with their husbands, but because of paper, maybe the person is married to another person. Just for settlement purposes, to rescue their family, to be there to support home. And there are things when it happened now, I'm expecting, I expect the judiciary system to look at things from a different angle, but not be as wicked and evil the way they handle issues in Ghana. No, it breaks my heart. And truly, 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 it looks like a lot of us in the diaspora are losing trust in the system. This is not the first case. Somebody was saying they should throw the people out in Ghana. Do you know that they have laws that even if your own house, your family members, whoever your caretakers are there, and you want to evict them, there is a system in Ghana now that will not allow you to do that because the people have lived there for a certain amount of years. Are you aware of that?
I mean, if they live there for, I think, over 10 years, unattended, Omutimi claiming.
They can't even not even unattended. Even if you go there, they are giving some stories. Recently somebody came to me back from Ghana saying, you know what, a house that I built for my mom. Now my mom is not alive. It's my house. I want my house back. The whole sister took her to court, and the court was able to tell the sister, say, you can't evict them because it's their house. And that person did not build that house. So it's like there is a whole lot of things going on now. For media, I think the justice system in Ghana, it needs to be revisited, and they need to actually do things better because they can do better. It needs a whole lot of improvement. Because to two Europeans, but here, what has happened now or what is happening in Ghana, it will never happen in Europe. Because the system will make sure, say, they investigate how much investment, how things went between the two, and then make sure, say, whoever get their portion, they will be treated fairly. Number two, I think, said there was love between the two people, no, but at a point, out of the man's weaknesses, there was some form of betrayal, and the lady hasn't done anything bad, because say marriage is about working together when you come together as one. But unfortunately, you're in cultural systems and you're in customs, actually a two-face. There is no truth about that. Because they use the culture and the customs and no matter anything around, so they can actually manufacture any story at any time to convince people about what they are doing. For that reason, it doesn't help our men to be faithful because they believe, say, polygamy is acceptable. Into Otukwan said then na at the back of the head, or who say, oh, my father was able to have 10 wives, 6 wives, and he had no money. Now that I'm even richer than my father, I'm able to do this. So those things, we cannot control them as whether you are a wife, girlfriend, partner, whoever that you think you are. You can't control a man that decides to be with other women. But what you can control is your heart, your mind, your body, your spirit, because that one, if you don't take charge of it, that's what I've learned from this lady's story. That if you can control yourself and put things together for the family, regardless of what the man thinks. Now I will encourage every woman that if your husband should suggest that, oh, let's do things together. Please, if you are buying 2 plots, make sure half of it is in your name, period. If you buy, whatever you buy, make sure the receipt comes in your name, part of it, and the other one also in his name. I believe that will solve this kind of problems. Because when we come home, it looks like there is a system working against us. But if you do it 50-50, we will solve this problem even before they happen. And number 3 that I've learned, the last bit is that Ebusuapenyi system in Ghana is another issue. Because this is the first story in history, I'm 47 years old, that I've heard Ebusuapenyi taking power to bury someone without the immediate family being involved. I've never ever experienced this in my life. So that one too, I think is something that I recently had a conversation with my mom about it and she couldn't stop laughing. She said maybe it's because Lumba is a celebrity. That's why his was treated like that. But I believe it would have been fair for the sister, whoever was protesting to see the second autopsy. Maybe they should have given chance. But unfortunately, I don't know how the systems are working back home, but it's just not working for us. So that's all I can say, that we need to help one another.
That's it. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Here too. Thank you.
Nanampacha, good evening.
Good evening.
Nanampacha, what is saying?
I'm here to be able to away.
Radio Dumont. My ishira, my lucky. So, my first time I may bow any, my show be brave, Matthews, on can be brave. Any age, my dear, or bow. Social media is so now said the old kind of crana will be an anajebi, tia, and will be a person of Baber and anajebi. Timus Debbie and Baber Hope, Abba Menfu had. Yes, and you know, no be can say. Abila be ya edasu jine mu ya jaye hwese de ma me Akosua Serwaa ebenam no suna peperepe ya ba omen na sabi injustice na ekoso because of obio a ukurensa kese ana so wiska no bia ya de ne enkoso a ne enhwe se sa de no enkoso sabi ma me Akosua Serwaa ne da Lumba busua kronkron ayenhweso ama de ekoso a ensene mfata ti e form so ne nyina di akasa nyina mmedi metwemu a nyame adoma ebnada se bibia mesanka mu di a be ga wife mun hwese menkrata mu ya ye koya afi adane no ayi efe customary se o ye den ya de wakura customary na efi se bia baba obi ogina nchen no ye do no so abehye nso no nso ware ni sebi one maame ni nyina na ware papa yi a wonya ne baby koda de Lumba nti ehwe a enema nko yi echesi ye bie mu kire wiase nyina se ye man Ghana ha no se nsakesie bi sole a na ya twist mra no anu hu press conference ne ba be ye ebi onso Daddy Lumba eye yiwura a wonya ne baby ko sebi Ghana ha nyon no anka menti bi da se obi wu a ye na busuafo ehu no na yesi ye obi di abusuapani no asole kontin kro no age ye na boso baby ekosie no na na jebi se mino si e ko hwe baby ekosie wura Lumba ni nyina no yehu baby ekosie no yinim Ghana so bi sida se bia hemfo nkase mpanifo aba bagidin JJ Lawrence ne yere yewura tames no yewura misata no penfo akese aba bagidi omam kofia na yewura no enyina yini ba bi esi o ma ne yesi e ko hwa ibe na den na da lumba de yeni ba bi ekosi no nti asemu atwetwe aso enu nti na ma ye ni abre na afi nso sebi obi wu ni esinke ko hwedi ku na nkenye bone nti so obi wu na afi yesi autopsy kure ma enye na yetimi ko bu asem na judge abu awi a wakofi a me kura na me de bia me ka se ne yira ka ne konkunta a wodi asi nanim a wadidia a wogusu a wotwa na tro mana ensakese bi ase afrense ye serew sankoma rejudgment e wasam na ye na anye sade ade ni aye na papa hohoro ne nsa no san betena court dem na pagya bayi se a lawyer fo yi mu nsa amra na asem na mebu a me san bua na foforo sa asem we no echise tese bia nye because nana jebi ene ne yede ayama me Akosua se no ochena pietu ebi kura na me nkowi akoko nua aponche ne yede atome so ye kona jeje ahwe nkrata mi huso nsabrobe ye piesi abonte o se da bi enzakase afra na pietu mi hu ahi nti emfa nhwi mitrim o se ama judgment foforo na ebi assign de me akonsamam nti na yesi nyame adom ase bibia mesankam de brada ye kogina musa bilaba ni ato ija no akowi ase afa na nyina wo enkrampuni mantem mi wiase nyina hu se kalebule any said the Ghana ye judicial system ni mpanifo bi ye mobro wafo no se bi ye ni bi ni kamafo no ya nti ewiase nyina ehu ommeka bi ma nti nana e ba no media me ba be chia wo be ka asase mi nti aya na ade wani ade achi aman wadama
that's Yamisha
so yo
abusian for we dey meeting bi attended Madam nyina masese mutuni yen. Like I said, Mama Akosua dey enjoy support na I supporting no. Nemum ensem no na yebejai ka until see benya new information I yebejina so dey akasa no. Now I would like to go back to my normal teachings. My normal teachings are me no. Yes. I wish I could meet me on, but we will meeting be I started by 8. ASM Koso. And I don't know, maybe when I'm done, I will be back, but ASM quite attending to it. May God bless you all. Why? Peace.
Miss them die, oh. Sorry, guys. If these videos even it's been a while that I'm looking at them. Flavin is enjoying. You guys see when Flavin used to work in a warehouse. These boots would have been the death of me. Just the way I was, I had a lot of people and Hi guys, welcome back again to PS Walker Look guys. We're going to start working now. I'm early. My sister is abroad enjoying. This is your sister in the abroad.
My sister is abroad enjoying love it, not laugh. Make her show them. Wait till their sister will they abroad be this.